enjoy, boys. In this week's episode, I die at Colosseum. I die again at Colo. I just want to fucking punch this fucking game. This is fucking so fucking annoying. Then you guessed it, I died again at Colo. Fucking hate this fucking game. I fucking hate it. And I'll tell you what, like, dying there isn't cheap. Like 500k a pop, it's not cheap. I had to invest in some bonds just to sell them, just to have a little bit of cash, so I wasn't burning through all of my money. Not so bad your first couple of deaths, because I think it's only 125k, and then it gets whacked up to 500, and when you're dying as many times as what I do, fucking hell, it half adds up. So back in I go after a few bonds. I've got a little bit of lowy there just to get us through. Maging through the Colosseum's much easier than doing melee unless you've got the scythe. I tried it with a Soul Reaper axe and bandos and I was just no good at all. So much easier to solve. But then once I sold them bonds, I did get a little bit of luck. Oh, right! I didn't even realise. Fucking right. Fucking right. Come on. Come on, I didn't even know that. Fucking hell, dude. Fucking right. I'll go in the bank. Fucking right. Fucking hell. I didn't even realise. Fucking hell, I'm gonna be an expert. Not even 40 mil. Jesus. And this year was my first attempt at Sol without really knowing exactly what to do. So I'd been on the simulator and I hadn't done a great deal of it. So I was just praying for the best. And to be honest with you, I don't think I did too bad considering it was my first shot. But overall, I thoroughly enjoyed Colo. Apart from the 500k death fees, I actually really enjoyed it. It's not as bad as Inferno, where if you die you can kind of just reset and get back to where you were within 20 minutes, half an hour or something. Oh. But them lasers, I should have moved obviously, but for my first attempt it was quite rough. Oh, it's not a double D spawn. And unfortunately with Colo, if you don't time your run correctly, you will get a double south spawn. And dealing them with them, if you're not experienced, is quite hard. As you can see in this clip. Because I was a clip. Fucking hate this fucking game. I fucking hate it. It's fucking shit.
Slow down, Brody. Brody, green fan, stop it. What's on? No, what's
Frank, not what you've done. No, no, oh, this is doing that, he's stupid, he's guessing. He's worried that you're setting third ice lobby so you can put in a house. It looks really bad like that. Idiot.
take it back upstairs?
I will. Did I let I go?
Yeah.
So here I'm just going to try and talk you through some of the invocations to spar white off. So re-entry's not too bad at 1 because every round all the javelin hits will disappear because the rangers attack you with a javelin on the 5th attack, and that will leave like sand behind. So here I've got 2 enabled here, or 3 in fact. So as you can see here, every time they're throwing the javelin, it's leaving permanent marks on the ground which you then can't stand on. So it is quite difficult. So if you are going for your first quiver, just try and keep it down to 1 or 2. 2 if you know what you're doing, and if you can leave them to last. Another one to stay away from is bees. Bees are a headache when you get to sol, so if you don't know what you're doing, once you get to sol, the bees are going to be there. Another one to spar wide of is doom. So it is, unless you know what you're doing, just stay away from this. 15 hits is alright in the waves, but it's difficult when you get to sol. Frailty's not too bad, so long as you don't go past 2. 3 must be an absolute nightmare, unless you're experienced. So again, for first timers, don't go past 1 or 2. Try and stay away from 1 if you can, but sometimes you can't. Myopia's not too bad, but if you take 3 and you're shadowing like what I'm doing, it can completely screw you over. So just try and stick to either 1 or 2. If you're meleeing, it's completely free. If you're meleeing, just take it all away. Relentless is just a complete no-go. As you can see, just read it and you'll know why. And the final one, Totemic, just stay away from it. Just pause the video, read through it and you'll understand why. Because I've been to Sol with Totemic on, and I didn't even realise that it was still there when Sol's there. So the last thing you want when you're trying to kill Sol, and it's your first time getting there, is for something to be fucking healing him. Also, when you learn, I would highly recommend investing in the noob gear. Just whack it on, straight over to the other pillar. Cushy. Brand new. Heal up. You're laughing. People call you a noob. I didn't care. Couldn't care less. Also, sorry about the audio issues, yeah. Kinda had to turn it down because the washing machine was blasting in the background. Had to wash all my shitty kegs because I kept shitting myself, that's all.
Shit.
give me 2 seconds, I say good night to you, so I'm just in the middle of something. Wait there.
He said, wait there, smelly hairy bear.
Can I have a love? Can I have a cuddle and a love? Good night, love you. Can I have a kiss and a love?
Because every time you come to this one, we'll go away.
You don't.
You do?
No, I don't.
That fucking stupid
No,
game,
I
I
tell
feel
you to
like
go
deleting
away.
it. You tell me 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not telling him to go away, am I? It's different. It's totally different.
Don't start, I'll pull your leg here.
Different.
Oh, get up your strap, man. Miserable twat. Hey, probably been done.
This here is what I'm trying to explain with re-entry. You must keep all the molten sand that it leaves behind from the javelin away from the centre, because that's where you will be fighting Sol. So unless you know what you're doing, just try and keep it to either 2 or 1. 1's not too bad because it would be temporary. So at the end of this wave, like now, all them spots would disappear. Touch me now. There's another fine example of the noob armor. Just slap it on. I didn't actually need it here. You only need it if you're going to be attacked by a mage and a ranger. All you do is just pray mage and run over. But stupidly, I should have just prayed range and run over. But still, it's fucking good. And if this happens and you don't know what to do, just keep it on and go back till you get a solve. Just pray against the manticores, especially the prayer magic, until you get a solve. Just keep going around until you get a solve. This grind's so much easier if you take each monster one by one. Because if you're taking them all at the same time, you've got more chance of just fucking up. A lot of people have called me a noob. Didn't care. Not interested. So much easier to just be doing one monster at a time. Makes life so much easier. As you can see here, I'm trying to get the major out, but I'm praying wrong. I'm trying to get the major to step out, but I can't quite get her to come out. So because she won't come out here, the best way to solve this was to go the other side and kill the mantis first. So if they see it on the same tick, they will alternate their attacking. So one will attack first and then the second one will attack. You've just got to be quick. Stay focused and try and kill one of them as quick as you can. And then it'll be a lot easier. Also just make sure you get it correct, because as you can see here, I get hit quite badly. And if you've got Manti Mayhem 2 on, it'll attack you. Once you get hit, you will get venomed. So if you get venomed, you must make sure you bring Sand Fuse. But once one's down, it gets a lot easier. It's a little bit like triple jars. Once one's out of the way, it's simple. It's just getting one of them out of the way, that's the problem. Just stay focused, you'll do it. Perfect. As you can see here, the mage's stuck at the top pillar. So you can protect from range, but then just protect from mage just to make sure he doesn't hit you. But just slap it on, straight over, no messing around. Manti Mayhem is quite difficult once you take 3 because it starts mixing up with the melee prey. So this can be quite awkward. I found it quite difficult because you're used to just doing range mage melee or mage melee. Is it mage range melee? One of the two anyway. But once it starts hoying it all over the place, it starts getting quite difficult. Starts getting a little bit like complicated. So to explain Sol's attacks, what he does is he either does a spear 1, spear 2, shield 1 or shield 2, so he's only got 4 attacks. So what you need to be doing is spear 1 is step back 1 tile, spear 2 is step back diagonally, if you're in the, but you've got to be in the centre tile. So he covers 5 tiles, so if you're in the 3rd tile, which is the centre, if he does spear 1, it's just step back 1 tile. If it's spear 2, step back diagonally. If it's shield 1, step back 1 tile from the centre. If it's shield 2, it's step back 2 tiles. And that's the only attacks that he does, apart from his special attacks. There you go, and you're at Sol. Simple. Not. I would highly recommend as well getting yourself on the Sol simulator as well. So when you get to Sol, you know what to do. Just hammer it. Get used to what he's going to do. The hardest part is moving about and trying to dodge the lasers. Everything else is simple. You don't need to pray melee. Just put piety on. And just kill him. Get him chinned. Go on, son, chin him. Again, I do apologise about the audio. It was a Sunday, and my lass was doing all the washing, so all you can hear is a washer in the background. Like I say, to all my little shitty kegs, from shitting myself when I got to this boy. So you need to practice this attack on the simulator. So you've got a 1 tick, you pray. So you've got to tick it on, tick it off, tick it on, tick it off. So what he does is once he charges up, he'll attack you in a 3 tick cycle. So his first hit will be 3 ticks and pray melee, take it off. Second one will be 3 ticks later, flick melee on. and then the third one will be 3 ticks later. Once he's under 50 HP, it will be a 3 tick, 3 tick, 4 tick cycle. So you've just got to make sure you pray melee correctly on the 4th tick. The 4th tick will feel like forever. But just get yourself on the simulator, get him chinned. This one as well here, he will call out that he's going to attack either your body, your head, your back, etc. You've just got to quickly click on your inventory slots, and if he says he's going to attack your feet or break your feet or whatever he says, just click on your inventory slots and just click on your feet, on whatever you've got on your feet. Likewise for anything else, any other body part that he mentions.
in! Come on! Come on, come on, come on! Come on, yes sir! Fucking come on! Fucking come on! I fucking got it. Yes I fucking get on!
There you go, lads. Just didn't get Alex as excited about what I did. Once you're out of Colosseum, Julia fucking buzzing.
Come on! I'm moody this fucking place. Come on!
Gone in, get him chinned. Don't do it.
Fucking get on my kid. But
even the dog's getting excited, man. So just get in, get him chinned, and like and subscribe to my stuff. Come on.